Hello guys, it's FX Trader here, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to get a sniper entry on gold or on any other pair. Okay, I am only doing this strategy on gold because it's the best one. Okay, gold, I've been doing this strategy since 5 years and it's been working pretty very good. Okay, so let's talk about it today. Okay, so basically, the strategy, a lot of people are going to understand it. There is no like a name. There is not like any name for this strategy. Okay, but the goal in trading, okay, there is always either this movement, okay, higher high and higher low, or lower high and a lower low. Okay, so we are bullish and we are bearish, going down bearish, bullish, going up. Okay, so let's go inside of this example. Okay, we are going to start on the daily time frame. Okay, so with this strategy, basically, it's just about the entry. It's not about like the thing that you are going to draw. Basically, the things that you are already doing, you guys can do it. Okay. So here, what do we have? First of all, we identify our momentum. We are bullish. Okay. Here we got a break of structure. We got another break of structure right here, and we got another break there, and the last one is right here. Okay, so now we know that we need to do at least this to go up again in the sky, okay, to break the ATH again, okay. So now let's identify some things, okay. So first of all, let's take this momentum, okay. So now I know I'm bullish, so I'm just going to look for buy position, okay. Inducement in trading, basically, what is EDM, okay? What's EDM? Okay, what is this? We're gonna make it quite simple. It's a fake out. Okay, let me go back on. Okay, basically it's a fake out of liquidity. Okay, to make the trader get out of the market. So that's what banks are doing. Okay, so let's say we are bullish here. We need to have, let's say here we got a fairly gap. Okay, fairly gap, and we also have a demand zone right here. Okay, we're gonna make it like that. Um, Demand zone and FVG. There you go. Normally, people are going to enter off this fairly gap because the price is going to do this. Okay, but this part, the low that touched the fairly gap, is inducement. Okay, so basically we want to go and swap this liquidity on the higher time frame. Now I'm using the 4 hour time frame. Okay, so I want to go swap this liquidity, meaning going to go take some trader out. Boom, because now people are going to put their stop loss. Let's say they enter there. They are going to put their stop loss below the fairly gap and TP, let's say, at a new high. Okay, let's say something like this. Boom. Now they took people out. They want to go and find a better price, a better zone. And boom, right here, the price is going to go up in the sky. Okay, so basically, the banks don't play dumb. Okay, so that's the opportunity to enter. Okay, so now let's go inside of the real time frame. Okay, so here I got a movement up and a movement down. What is this? That's my break of structure. Okay, break of structure, check. We already did this, okay? Now it's time to identify some other zone, okay? Let's spot some EDM, okay? Basically, this demand zone, yes, of course, people are going to enter inside of this zone, okay? This one. People are going to enter inside of this zone. Why? Because it's a demand zone and now it's valid because liquidity has been taken and market is looking like it wants to continue the movement on the upside. But the problem is you guys want to figure out how to have a sniper entry. Okay, so you need to work with higher time frame and lower time frame. Okay, so personally I am using between the 4 hour and the daily for my analyze and my entry on the 30 minutes or 1 hour only. Okay, so here, what is this? This is a liquidity, the liquidity of the demand zone. Okay, This is my EDM. Okay, like I said, this is my EDM. What is this? That's a fair value gap. Of course, like the example that I did later on, that's my fair value gap. People are going to enter here and aim at the high. And what's going to happen? Let's say they put the stop loss there. They're going to enter at the 50% and aim at the high. Boom! We got a big problem now because graphic boom destroyed our stop loss because it needed to go and sweep other liquidity and have a demand zone to boost the graphic higher. Okay, so here it's my EDM, and now once my 4 hour and daily time frame are done, I know my EDM is there, so I know that my entry will be at least in this zone. Okay, at least in this zone. All right, because it's below the EDM, so I want to take a sniper entry. Let's go on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, I know that this is my EDM. Okay, on the 1 hour time frame, I don't see a lot of things, so I'm going to drop on the 30 minutes. Okay, and what do we have here? We got the sniper entry. Okay, this is always how I enter most of the time. That's my demand zone. Okay. Price did not tap inside of the demand zone, inside of the body of the demand zone, but the liquidity, let's say the wicks, I'm always putting a key level. Okay. So I'm doing key level because that's how this strategy works. Okay, so this liquidity basically, if you go on the lower time frame, is also a rejection, which the price showed us on the 30 minutes. If we go back on the 30 minutes, we had a rejection at this point, plus a demand zone right here. Okay, so let me just take out this box. Here, we got a support. All right, here we got a support that has already been retested. Okay, so no need to go to this place. Okay, because here that's our EDM and this is our kill level. Okay, so with this strategy, I'm not using um, a lot of stop loss pipes. I'm always putting 10 or even 20 pipe stop loss. All right, and then our TP would have been it, making this trade a 1 to 19. My first TP would have been this place because that's a resistance, okay? Or your TP could have been also this place, okay? That's an OC open gap. I'm going to do another video for this. And my last TP would have been the buy side, the external buy side liquidity, which is the ATH at the moment, okay? So I hope this strategy is clear for every single one of you, okay? Let me put this back. Okay, so I'm always using the wick of the demand zone as my entry like this to enter the market with a 10 or 20 pipe stop loss. I don't want to risk a lot of pipes. Okay, that's how you guys can become profitable if you understand this part and have some skills in trading. Then you guys need to backtest this shit, backtest this strategy, and give it some time, and you guys are going to see result. Okay, with that being said, it was FX Trader. I'm going to make other videos on a different strategy and also some tips to provide you the right book for your trading pattern, for your trading path. I'm sorry. Have a good day.